Hey guys, it's DJ. I just wanted to check in with you guys because it's my last 24 hours without testosterone in my body. So I'm actually T minus 21 hours and counting. I'm pretty freaking excited. I just wanted to update you guys, let you know everything's going okay. Spoke to my counselor first thing this morning. He's so inspirational and hysterical. And he's just like, I'm waiting T minus 24 hours as of right now. So he's like, I'm going to be going over there and doing my first shot with him at his house, so he can talk me through it. I'm a little bit nervous because the needle is 1 inch long and the entire thing has to go in. And then you have to hold for 8 to 10 seconds, so that way the testosterone, which is an oily substance, can seep through the whole syringe and needle into the muscle. You don't want to have it like drawing out of the needle as you pull out, so you have to keep it in there. And the needle is a 23 gauge, about the size of an earring in your ear, so it's really not that bad, but I've never had to inject myself with anything before. I have no problem going to the doctor and getting shots. I donate blood regularly. I donate blood platelets. I'm filled with tattoos, and it's not really that serious, but it's just the act of having to do it myself, and the anxiety of not knowing. I think once I'm there and I get it done, I'm going to be like, damn, that wasn't so bad. You know what I mean? But as of right now, I'm just a little bit nervous about that. Other than that, I have not been nervous or even doubted for a second that this is what I want to do or questioned regret or anything like that. I'm so stoked. Thanks again to everybody. Shout out to my counselor, Mr. Ford. He is the illest A1 counselor out there. I came across him by accident. I happened to walk into a UPS store one day, and I was getting copies of my resume done. I was looking for, a better jobs. And I ran into somebody, part of the Brotherhood now, or has been, but they told me about Mr. Ford, and I had already called my insurance company, done a lot of research on this and everything, and my insurance company had recommended quite a few counselors in my area, and I had already procrastinated about not calling. And then when I ran into this person, we ended up talking for like an hour, and they recommended Mr. Ford, and I even procrastinated about calling him afterwards. But me and this person became pretty good friends, and they are a little bit ahead of me on the process of counseling. And so I went ahead and called Mr. Ford, and I figured, why not try it out, try counseling one time. If I don't like it, don't go. So I went, and it went freaking phenomenal. I've been going to Mr. Ford ever since. I technically only have to go every other week, but I make my sessions weekly because going to see him every week makes me feel like I'm in my safe zone. I'm in an area where I can feel comfortable. I can feel like myself. And I don't have to really worry about anything, so I enjoy going to see him. I look forward to it, so that's why I make my sessions more frequent. I mean, it's really up to you. I think the requirement is just every other week, but he really forms a personal relationship with each of his clients. It doesn't draw the line where you feel like you can't take him serious because he is your counselor, but you also feel like you can consider him a friend. If you're interested, or you have any questions, or you live in Florida around the Brandon area, anything like that, that's where he's located, in Brandon. You can go ahead and comment. I can give you information, I can give you my personal email if you'd like, and I can really help you out with that. Hopefully this reaches people that are discouraged or questioning or not sure. And really, I don't care if you guys like or dislike or comment at all. Just please share, because at some point your sharing is going to make this or these videos reach somebody out there who hasn't had the courage, or feels really uneasy about it, or is too scared to fulfill what they want out of life because they don't feel like they can do it, and you can do it. You have to tell yourself that you can do it. You have to push aside the fact that you might lose people, that things might not always go your way, that the process might take longer than you think, but you got to just go for it. You got to go for it. So don't worry about anything else. I'm not trying to be any type of YouTube sensation. I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys, and I just want anybody that sees my videos, if they see my videos, to feel inspired and to feel like I'm a regular average person, and if I can do it, why can't you do it? Go ahead and go for it. A lot of the time, your insurance companies will give you some recommendations, but like I said, if you're in the Florida area, Central Florida area, and Brandon's not too far for you, Mr. Ford, he has truly been an amazing part of this journey, and I'm the one making the steps to do this. But without him, I don't know if I would have had the courage to go through with it all the way, because I'm 26, and I wish I would have started this so much sooner. I've always known this is what I wanted, but I was too scared, and he really, through a lot of counseling, has helped me realize that, depending on myself, depending on what I want, I can make things happen. And now I'm less than 24 hours away from having my first shot of testosterone, from my first change in my body, and it's like the most amazing feeling on the fucking planet. Like, I can't even explain it to you. So shout out to Mr. Ford, the best counselor I could ever ask for. I'm so blessed to have him in my life. And I mean, even my girlfriend and my mother, they go to counseling with him, and it's not just about my transition. He helps them with other things too, whatever they are feeling. They don't have to be forced to talk about only the transition, but he helps them understand what I'm going through, helps them understand what to expect, puts their mind at ease, and he's so informative. He's just so down to earth and humble. And this man, he's been through his own journey. He's 9 years on testosterone. He looks phenomenal. I'm so proud of every step that he's taken to get where he's at, and he inspires me. And I just can't thank him enough. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys, considering it's getting closer and closer, and it's going to be pretty cool. So hopefully you guys tune in for tomorrow's video for the first injection. If not, it'll be here on YouTube. So watch it whenever you want. Like I said, share, because you never know when there's somebody around you who's actually considering this, because I went almost my whole life with knowing this is what I wanted and never telling anybody, and here I am taking the steps to do it. So, and now I'm openly trans. I'm proud to be trans, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because this is my happiness, my fulfillment. So go ahead and share these videos. Help somebody out. Pay it forward, reach a hand out. I mean, sometimes you don't even realize, once these transformations are done, if you actually do some research and look at other people who are openly trans and they show you their journey, you would never guess that they started T and that they weren't born a man or they weren't born a woman. Like, they call it magic for a reason. You know what I mean? So you'd be surprised. You might have some trans friends that aren't open about it, but they are trans, and you would never know. So that's why it's like, take a shot and go ahead and share it, so that way somebody that you might not know in the world, or somebody that you do know that's close to you that you have no idea is trans, this could help them. You know what I mean? This can help them be inspired and be encouraged, and that's really all I want. I just want to send out positive vibes. I'm a vibes person. I feed off people's vibes. It's like a physical energy, like a visual energy. That's just me, and I just want to send good vibes out into the world, and I really just appreciate the good vibes in return. I would appreciate no negative comments on these. If you don't agree with the lifestyle, if you don't agree with what I'm doing, that's fine. You are your own person. You're entitled to your own opinion. Just please don't try to knock me down or knock anybody else down, because it's not going to work, So peace, love, and happiness. One love, one life, guys. All right? I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for the first shot of Liquid Magic. Bye.